Saturday, July 27th, 2013. Salt Lake Valley. Point of the mountain. Right over there is where the new NSA Spice Center is over there a little bit. But there's the Wasatch Front and Salt Lake City. Harriman, California's that way. Well, truth. That's why I got to shoot a video right now. Truth. Truth is controversial. It's really unpopular now. But I smile when I see it. And so I'm going to relate an experience tonight that just happened. So I'm at a restaurant in Provo, Utah. Orem, I think. And the waitress, just had this beautiful smile, and the light in her eyes was just off the charts. Just like, wow, super nice. Not fake, it's just genuine when the light just beams out from somebody's visage. Anyway, this waitress was super nice and just a beautiful smile, but the light was on so much. And so I had a pleasant dinner with my friend, and somehow we got in a conversation, and pretty soon she said she just read a book, the waitress. Jesus Was Married. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a rare book, Jesus Was Married. Out here in Utah, a few people have it, and it's controversial to say the least. But with me, of course, Jesus was married because he's the Son of God. He's got to keep the commandments. One of them is to multiply and replenish the earth. So, yeah, of course, Jesus had children. Now, that's so unpopular with so many people, and they'll hate you for believing the truth. The truth is, Jesus was married. That's why I like to look at sunsets. I'm always thinking big. And another new person I met, she had me read this book on colors. Looks like I'm a magenta, and boy, does that ever describe me. Always thinking big and not restricted by any boxes. Anyway, back to Jesus Was Married. It's true. It's just true. So it doesn't really matter what religion you are or who you are, whatever. Jesus was married. It's true. And he had children. That's the truth. So whether the whole world likes it or nobody likes it or just I like it or just that waitress likes it or 50, it doesn't matter how many people like it. What matters if something is true. And we live in a day and age now where truth is not valued. Where the Constitution, which is one of the best truth documents ever put out by struck off, I think Gladstone said it, but from the pen of man. The Constitution's great. It's desecrated, hated, and not honored. And people that think they're anyway, the Constitution is going downhill. That doesn't change truth. It just means the people of the United States of America are abandoning the Constitution. And the elders of Israel, the Mormon elders, generally are not saving it. How can you save the Constitution if you haven't read it? And that's why it was so wonderful, and I'm so grateful that I was able to be taught the Constitution by W. Cleon Skousen. And now sometimes I'll talk to Mormons here in Utah and go, he's controversial. I'm going to go, controversial? So I guess, yeah, truth is controversial. But some of us are going to stand for truth no matter what. No matter what, we're going to stand for truth. And so tonight, when that beautiful waitress with the smile that just is lightning, she read a book about truth, and she knows it's true, and I knew it was true, and it's like, wow, truth. And another person I met recently likes truth. But so many people, they're the customs, the traditions of their fathers, and people here in Utah, traditions of their fathers. So many of the people here in Utah have abandoned the true pioneer spirit. And I embrace the true pioneer spirit. I want to live it. And we're going to have to be pioneers because this economy, without question, absolutely is going to collapse. Mathematical certainty, secret combinations certainty, whatever. And these people that won't read the Book of Mormon, they don't want to know truth. They hate the truth. And the Book of Mormon is full of truth and talks about exactly what happens before the first coming of Jesus Christ, which is a type and a foreshadow of what's going to happen before the second coming of Jesus Christ, which is imminent. So yeah, I talk of Christ, I think of Christ, I read about Christ, and I want to prepare with maybe the few other people for his second coming, which includes, go ye out of Babylon, ye that vessels of go ye out of Babylon, ye that bear the vessels of the Lord. Get it? That's the big picture. Many are called, but few are chosen. Adiós, amigo. Suerte. Porque el fin se acerca y hay poco quedando en que publicar lo que Dios os mandó. Good evening.